Button. Flavor. Pause.
Excuse me, are you blind? Do you need some help? Ooh, no. Do you need help crossing the street? Do you wanna take my arm? What about if you follow me? I'm over here. Do you wanna take my hand? Do you know the light is green? Sure. Questions, 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 questions. This is all I hear as I'm walking down the street. Questions, 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 questions. Want me to open the door for you? How do you know where you are? Are you lost? No, I have only been walking this route for about a year. Want me to carry your stick for you while you cross the street? No, I kinda need it. Do you hear and smell better than a sighted person? Were you born blind? Questions, 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 questions. This is all I hear as I'm walking down the street. Questions, 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 questions. There are a lot more questions. Oh yes, a lot more questions, questions. Like, can you see me? How many fingers am I holding up? I have a blind friend, do you know her? I'm on your left, no, I'm sorry, I'm on your right. No, that is my left, or is it my right? I meant you right, can you hear me?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Dungeons Episode 5, The Update, Part 3 of my coverage of The Update. This time we are playing the Leprechaun and seeing how it functions as a monk. We're going to put it through its paces. What else am I going to do today? I've already covered all the new runes. I've covered the new rarity built into the game now. So there's lots of advancements happening with Dungeons. Also letting you all know that Dungeons has been nominated for Game of the Year by AppleViz. Y'all know I'm a huge supporter at AppleViz. So definitely, exercise your democratic voice and recommend whatever game you feel is the best game of the year in AppleViz. You, of course, have to be a member. Swing by Touchmint's Discord. Yes, Touchmint has been nominated as Best Developer, Best Game, just across the board. I think the only category they weren't nominated for was App, because technically this is a game. But anyway, this is the part of the filming where I usually say, let's jump into today's episode. So, welcome to Adventure Debate Saturday. We're going to play for a couple hours. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Take it away.
Welcome to Fate. Yeah. It's Adventure to Fate. You might die in this game and you'll never have fame. You take a ship, get ready to dip. You land on the shore, hoping it won't be a bore. It's Adventure to Fate. Are you ready for your fate? This is Dungeons, fool. No, you ain't in school. You open the gate, ready, take a bloody fate. Dust crust, now the bar is all rust. You see your monster arriving, though you know it is conniving. You pull out your blade, ready to make persuade. Now you know it's over, the monster is not over. It's time to stray for a path you will pay. This is Adventure to Fate. This is Adventure to Fate. This is Adventure to Fate. It's about dungeons, now you ain't hunting. Dungeon gender doesn't matter, so stop all your blathers. You won't get fame if you don't know my name. Better visit the dealer, find a deal and a stealer, but still the right things. Cause gold is a ring, better find a mate of the pretentious fake that is near, so you better not have fear. This is the game by Randall Higgins of Touch Mitch Riggins. He's got the moves developing all kinds of grooves. This is Adventure to Fate, for you better have faith. Girl, you better not fall to take a visit to the altar. You could have a handle, man, your name could be Randall. You run up the staircase, the nettles is in your face, though you should have stepped up. It's too late to punt, you're about to face your worst fear, cause tell near. This Adventure to Fate ain't 4 weeks suitcase. Now you ain't ready, you should have stayed steady. Should have took the left path, but you took the right path. Girl, you better not fall to take a visit to the altar. You could have a handle, man, your name could be Randall. You run up the staircase, the nettles is in your face, though you should have stepped up. It's too late to punt, yeah. You're about to face your worst fear, cause hell near. This Adventure to Fate ain't 4 weeks suitcase. Now you ain't ready, you should have stayed steady. Should have took the left path, but you took the right path. Ran into a beast, then he started to street. He took you down fast, you weren't ready for the cast. Now your fate is done, and double taps here, so conquer your fears. Should've watched more mod, should've took another vibe. It's adventure to fate, boy. You gotta stay, be ready for the must, cause you might bust. You can beat the rest if you really aren't the best. The obituary calls, only legends recall. This is the adventure to fate. This is adventure to fate. This is the adventure to fate. Dungeon we make, yeah, ready for it all. Say praise to the board. This is the adventure to fate. Dungeon we make, yeah, ready for it all. Say praise to the board. This is the adventure to fate. Welcome to fate.
All right, if I actually put a music interlude in there, hey, congratulations, I'm a professional. Not really. But thank you very much for coming back, everybody. It's been a very, very difficult week, I have to say. Has not been a very good week. But it's been a beautiful week for Adventure to Fate Dungeons, and we are going to play for a while, and we are hunting for treasure. We're obviously looking for new drops. I'm not really feeling like the Leprechaun is the strongest monk. If anything, the Skeletons are a little bit better as monks because they have armor, they have damage reflect, they have block, they have a lot stronger resources. A monk is a bare fist kind of fighter, but also they can tinge their bare fist attacks with elemental strikes. So you're looking for a class that can feed into what you're going to build, but you also have to get luck. And luck is not, we're not talking about luck as far as the luck attribute. I'm talking about the metaphysical type of luck. You have to be lucky with what the roguelike offers you. If you just get the right amount of attributes and build points and skills, sometimes your run is just, it's done. You got it. You're going to just wipe out all the enemies. In this particular instance, we are, I think, level 2. I crafted 2 rings and a necklace. Again, I'm going to say the monk truly benefits from the jewel crafting profession. It does really well. I am in the Frozen Spire. This is champion mode. This is a male leprechaun, so I'm super excited about that. What have I done recently? I've actually beat the game recently with a monk. Y'all might know from part 4. Whenever I put complete, the game is over. The complete does not mean I succeeded. The complete means that it is over. There's no more continuation. This makes it so that when you're checking out the dedicated playlist, you go, wait, where's part 2? Where's part 2? There is no part 2. Now, there's a couple of reasons why that happens. One of the reasons why that happens is because I get interrupted, I have to do a bunch of things in real life, and I can't get back to the gameplay. But when I did come back to the gameplay, I wasn't recording, so it's done. You don't get to see the end. I apologize. But that's just how life works. The second reason why you see it complete is because I've done everything I need to do, and I don't need to show you the final stats for you to know it's complete. Just understand if I say complete, it's done. It's been completed. That's all I'm doing. I'm moving on to a new class, a new playthrough, a new dungeon, and you'll see on the playlist part X, the class X, and you'll see either a part A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or you'll just see complete, which means you get 1 episode. Now, the good thing is my episodes are a good 1 hour to 2 hours, so you get a good chunky bit of action and entertainment. So, also, big shout out to My Noise, playing a little fireplace here in the beginning because I wanted something mellow, and yeah. But yeah, everything is looking like it's going to be a very, very cold day here in Midtown Dungeons. Nonetheless, I'm drinking soda.
Heading not found. Heading not found. Salvage. HP. 106/106 inventory SP. 91/124. Heading.
We have very low health. Monks wear cloth. Jewel crafting works really well for that aspect, so we can kind of equip a little bit more of the harder to equip slots. I am working on a new feature about the monk where I'm going to talk about the best builds. So best builds are going to be my opinion. Does not mean that's how you have to play. Please play the way you want to play. I'm not dashing or bashing anybody's build. Please build and play the way you want to play. But if you just want to have a little entertaining intellectual conversation with me via watching my VODs, that's what the best builds will be all about. I'll be covering that for different builds. However, I just want to offer this. I want to offer this preface. These are not necessarily the best Minimax to the nth degree builds. These are my ideas on what's a good build and what you can benefit from. It's there to spur your creativity in your own builds. So please, no snarky comments. If you want to leave a comment about what your best build is, I strongly encourage you to do so. Also, sorry about folks that have been sending me emails. What I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to set up a day where, probably a Friday, where I answer all emails and comments, and I'm going to record it without playing. And I might just record, I might play the game, excuse me, whew, it was nice, so professional. I might play on one of my devices while I answer your questions from my main device. I'm just hoping that it will be entertaining enough for all of you. So basically, it's going to be me answering emails. So if you have some emails and you're going to ask me questions, I will do my very best to answer your questions. I just feel like I have to do content to answer questions because I'm never going to get to it on my own. I need to, if I'm going to be accountable, it's going to be recording. Because when I record, that's when I'm the most accountable. So I'm going to be answering all your questions from your emails. Please don't put any personal information in the emails you send me. Just what your problem is, whether it's how to beat a monster, how to beat a boss, your favorite brag about what you've done. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to comment on it. And then that's it. I'm going to delete the email. If I see and hear a really good email, really good comment, I might include it in my best comments of the year. And that'll be something I collect. So those I'll put a favorite on. I won't delete them. So if you're sending me a really good email, I will keep it. A really good comment, I will keep it. And I will bring those out as my top comments of the year. Because I want to make sure you all know who's really putting forth a lot of effort in their comments and emails. So that's kind of some of the things I'll be working on. What else am I working on? As far as dungeons, basically trying to unlock all the achievement tiers. So you'll see me doing a lot of grinding on that. Waiting for the update to go live, which is very, very soon. There's a little bit more testing to do. And of course, supporting the amazing outroll of Dungeons. As you all know, Dungeons has been very, very successful with its full release. It's just got a lot of accolades. It's fantastic. It's even those who are very skeptical and complain about little tiny things have been extremely positive. So I am very, very happy. Randall Higgins has done an excellent job with Dungeons. The music, the UI, the accessibility, the gameplay, the balancing, the adventure, the fun have been top-notch in every aspect. And what little tiny, itty-bitty little discrepancies that happen or have been fixed immediately, and if they haven't been fixed, will be fixed. And there's usually not very many problems. So I just want to say it's been an honor to work with the Maestro. And as the Master of Games game, we're going to keep just having a good time. And we're going to take it easy today, relax and chill, and definitely have a good time. All right, I'm going to, what I'm going to do is put on my
Salvage,
music
button, unequipped, use, info, equip, push, equipment, head menu, button, heading, menu. Dungeons, advanced stats, bestiary, legends, obituary, help scroll, music is off, tap to turn on, button, heading. Music is on, tap to turn off, heading. Music volume, 50%, 40%, 30%, 20%, 10%.
Okay, so we got music at 10% because my microphone won't pick up my voice.
Sound effects are on. Sound
effects
effects volume, 31%, adjustable. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value. Music
Okay,
is
we got
help,
sound
legends,
effects
button,
at
heading.
31.
List of bestiary, button, advanced menu, heading not
I
spirit,
think we're
inventory,
good.
crafts, skill book, exit menu, button. View quests, frozen forest, heading. This is your current floor.
Very Very good, very good. Yeah, we're doing really good. What do I think about the monk? I love the monk. Every kind of monk is fun.
To floor 2, character loc stats,
class,
movement, heading,
depending
north,
on the
button.
race.
Frozen Forest is to the north.
We're in floor 1. Almost done with this floor. I've left
West,
the holy
button.
shrine open.
Movement west
I'll
is
just heal
inaccessible.
before I walk
Action slap
down.
east, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
Again, I love the music that Aaron,
South, button.
Aaron
Frozen
did.
Forest is to the south. An object or NPC is here and is unexploded. South, dim, you moved, battle. Battle started. A Frostwall Berserker is here. Frostwall Berserker 71%. N, 1 slot. Lucky stat skills, head, attack, defend, button, spirit strike, button, burn surge, button. Skill slot 4.
Why do we have burn surge? Because we have a magic charm prefix. Again, I am loving the new prefixes. I got my first Aegis, officially my first Aegis prefix from the update.
Spirit strike,
It gives
burn
you
surge,
+1
button.
block. It's
Skill
really
slot 4.
awesome. I don't.
Spirit
I
strike,
don't
burn surge,
have to
button.
burn surge this
Skill slot,
creature, but
selected
I
skill, burn
can.
surge type debuff. Skill, lucky, Frozen Forest, Frostwall Berserker 71%. N, 1 slot, cast burn surge. Frozen Forest, button, heading, lucky stat skills, attack, defend,
Okay.
button, spirit strike, button.
Then I'm going
Selected
to-
skill, spirit strike type skill, lucky, frozen, heading not, Frostwall
Spirit
Berserker
strike
71,
was
41 spirit strike. Spirit turn,
Yes, we have a little bit of stun in our build.
ice shaman skills,
We do
heading,
have a little
attack,
bit of
but
stun
water
in our
blast,
build.
button, life star, button. Water blast, button.
Ooh, excuse me.
Selected skill, ice shaman, frozen forest, button, heading. This is your current room. Use the activate the look button.
We have a bloodline. We have a bloodline capability which gives our spirit 2 extra stamina on its first turn, which is really excellent. I gotta say, it's one
Heading,
of the
heading not,
better
heading not, Frostwall Berserker
bloodline
16%.
capabilities.
20 water blast. Big beast slayer 40/50. Alpha challenge, you won the battle. Dim, button, heading. You found the following: silver ore, 2. EXP, 10. Gold, 15. Pick up items, button, heading. Pick up items, you move, frozen forest, heading, to floor 2, button, heading. 0. Character location, heading,
I'll
stats,
let you
heading.
hear my stats.
Level 3, FL1, RM15, Gold 82, AC 14, STR 7, Int 7, Agi 10, N7, Wiz 9, Luck 2. Stomp, 2/2. HP, 106/106. SP, 44/124. EXP, 85/90. Stats, heading, character location, to floor 2, button, heading. 0. Frozen forest, menu, button, heading,
Let's
menu.
top my SPL.
Advanced, exit, skill book, craft, inventory, button, inventory. Equipment, equip, info, use, heading. Snow mittens, button. Icy sack, button. Aegis linen boots, button. Frozen mana, button. Inventory, Aegis linen boot, alert, you drank you gain 51 SP. New totals 95/124 SP. Done, button. Steel ring, button. HP, salvage, button. Unequip, button. Head. 0, button. Inventory, 0, button. 0, button. HP, 106/100. Frozen mana, button. Frozen mana, button. Frozen mana, alert, you drank a potion. Totals 124/120. You drank you gain 57 SP. New totals 124/124 SP. Done, button. HP, 106/106. Inventory SP, 124/124. Heading.
For those of you not familiar with the game, HP means hit points, SP means spell points. You need both. If your hit points drops to 0, you die. And if your SP drops to 0, you can't use
Salvage,
things
button,
that require
heading.
spell points.
This allows you to turn items into.
I'll try to make sure for those of you who are new to the game that occasionally I'll go into tutorial mode and make sure you understand what some of these acronyms mean, because I want all of you new players to be comfortable with giving the game a try. And if this is your first time listening to a roguelike be played, this is
Unequip,
a
equip, you,
great
equip,
chance to
equip
learn
menu,
how to
heading not,
play
heading
them.
not found.
And if you don't get the information you need, or if I do a poor job of explaining to you or tutorializing, please swing by Touchmint's Discord. They are wonderful at explaining to you what's going on. And also the game has a huge built-in, fully accessible to the blind and visually impaired, blind, deaf, low vision. All of y'all are going to be easily able to understand how to play the game. The tutorial is magnificent, and it's been painstakingly just brought to you. It's just clean, no errors, it's very smooth. So read the
heading not spirit
to
button, inventory
the whole
button,
thing.
crafts skill book button, exit menu button, wall button, stats, movement, heading, stats, level 3, FL1, RM15, gold 82, AC14, STF movement, heading, north button, frozen west button, movement west is inaccessible, action east button, a wall is to the east and you cannot go that south button, frozen forest is to the south, south, you moved south to frozen forest room 20, there is nothing of importance here, you are on floor 1 in room 20.
Alright, we simply went around in a circle. I think we pretty much got the whole
East,
floor
button.
cleared.
Frozen forest is to the east.
Sure.
East. You moved east to frozen forest room 21. There is nothing of importance. Action / search west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you west. Button. Actions east. Button. East. Actions west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go west. Actions east. Button. East. You moved east to frozen forest room 23. There is nothing of action / west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go west. Actions east. Button. East. You moved east to frozen forest room 24. There is nothing of importance. Action / west. But north. Button. North. You moved north to frozen forest room 19. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor 1 in room 19. North. You moved north to frozen forest room 14. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor 1 in room 14. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that north. Button. North. You moved north to frozen forest room 9. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor 1 in room 9. West. North. Button. Frozen forest is to the north. West. Button. Frozen forest is to the west. West. You moved west to frozen forest room 8. There is a shop here. Search the room to shop. You are on floor 1 in room 8.
Okay,
North,
we can
button.
also get some
Frozen forest is to the north.
I think we will do that.
West. Button. Action / search button. Button. 0. You enter item shop. Button. Heading. Item shop
Let's
list.
just make
Gold.
sure
82.
If there's anything we can buy. We have 82 gold. Yeah, we've been here once already. I didn't know that part. I'm going to sell whatever extra junk I don't need.
0. Button.
Just so our bag
Inventory slot.
space is reasonable. Bill, you know, with dungeons, now with core, when I can hold everything, it's a little different. My inventory tends to be an issue because I like to hold on to every little piece of junk I find. Because you never know what you want to put into your bank. It's a lot different with core. It's more like a full MMO where you have a whole team of like characters, and you never know what kind of build you're going to do from day to day. And yes, I do plan on going back to core, but with core, I'm more like building a whole team. I've got so many characters, and just so y'all know, there will be some updates done to core sooner than later. As soon as Dungeons it's got its feet solid on the ground. A lot of the updates that occur to new games, Randall will go back and he will make updates to past games,
0. Button. 0.
refreshing them
Button.
and
0.
revitalizing
0. Button.
them.
0. Button. HP. 106/106 invent. Frozen mana. Button. Frozen mana. Frozen mana. Frozen mana. Frozen mana. Aegis linen boots. Button. Inventory slot.
There's some
Frozen
stuff
mana.
here
Aegis linen boots. Button.
we could sell. We
Inventory
don't really
slot.
need it. I'm gonna
Aegis linen
sell
cost.
the
LVL
Aegis
rack. Type
linen
rack. Sell.
boots.
Button. Sell. You sold the linen boots for 0. Button. HP 106 0 0 button heading not found 0 0 0 but 0 0 0 0 button 0 button 0 0 button 0 button 0 button 0 button 0 button steel ring button inventory slot steel ring cost 100 type ring description a small steel ring LVL type rack sell button sell you sold us 0 button 0 0 snow mitten icy sack but snow mittens button inventory slot
We'll sell.
snow mittens.
We will
Cost
sell these
75
snow
LVL
mittens.
type rack. Sell button. Sell. You sold a snow mittens 0 button. Inventory slot 0 button. 0
We
button
don't
0
need
button.
those.
HP 106/106 inventory frozen mana button frozen mana frozen mana frozen mana frozen mana icy sack button. Inventory slot.
We got this icy sack. I don't recommend you sell these. Now, an icy sack is basically a treasure chest, just a little bit more creatively named, and you can get anywhere from 1 to 5 items out of these sacks. You may be able to get 6. I'm not sure. I've never really counted the maximum items you can get out of a sack. Typically,
button.
it's anywhere from
Icy
1
sack
to 3
frozen mana button
items.
frozen mana button. Inventory slot.
All right. There's a little trick I'm going to offer you. It's a really, really cool pro tip. If you let the sacks sit around in your inventory, they will grow in maturity. This is kind of like a welcome to the multiverse kind of thing, where your items in your inventory, your virtual
mana,
inventory, get
Inventory
stronger over time. Y'all know I'm a big fan of lit RPG. You know, podium audio. I absolutely love podium audio. It just sustains my existence, keeps me alive. But yeah, there's this Welcome to the Multiverse book series where one of the characters has a special, I want to say it's a inheritance capability, and it gives him the ability to put things in his inventory which will grow in rarity. And that's kind of what these sacks do. If you hold on to them for a little while, the items that pop out of them will be higher quality than if you open them up early on. Now, that could change in future iterations or updates, but for now, I found it to be a very, very good thing. In fact, one of the best things you can buy if you have extra money are sacks of items, because you have a really good chance to get something even more awesome if you wait to the last minute to open them up. So what do I mean by waiting? Hold on a second. What I mean by waiting is that instead of opening them up immediately when you find them, wait a couple of levels, like level up a little bit, and then open them, and you're going to notice a difference. So if you want to experiment with this on your own, be my guest. It's really fun. It's really enjoyable. Typically, when I get those 400 gold sacks later on in the game from monster drops, I wait till I'm on the last level of the dungeon to start opening them up, because then you get a good shot at really good buff potions and really good consumables. And if you're going to open up weapon sacks and armor sacks or whatever, those are also probably, and I haven't experimented with this yet, those are likely to be better drops, which means you have a better chance of getting a legendary. Again, go ahead and play around with that. Let me know what you came up with. Let me know what your conclusions are. Again, this is my opinion. These are my experiences. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to duplicate everything I do in game. Sometimes you can duplicate what I do. Sometimes you're going to do better. Sometimes you're going to do worse. So I just want to be honest with you. This is not fact. This is just my experiments. This is my fun. This is my conjecture. This is my conjecture. This is my conjecture. So take it as you
Frozen
will.
mana button. Frozen mana. Icy sap. But heading not found. HP. Frozen mana button. Item heading not found.
Okay, now we are.
Heading not found. Gold. 100 weapons button. Gold. 162.
Sorry. Our gold is looking pretty good. I think we're okay for equipment. I could probably get a piece of equipment.
Oak staff. Oak sword 40. LVL red. 1. Type red. Item heading not found. Gold. 106 weapons button. Armors button. Armors for sale.
I really don't want to buy armor because I'm gonna wait to see
Potions,
if there's a real need. I'm gonna get a
Potions.
sack of potions. Not go. Yeah, today's gonna be a rough day.
Healing shard 35. LVL red. 1. Type red. Light.
I'm gonna buy a lot. So, give me one quick moment. Okay. Give me 1 second here. All right. Can I start this?
Timer time is 1 hour 31.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Alright. So I'm going to put a timer on so I didn't make the episode too long today.
Frozen Mana 35. Health Essence 100. LVL Rec. 3. Type Rec. Light.
Okay, I think we're good.
Item shop. Button. Gold. 162. Glowing Vial 75. Vial of Torment 100. Anti-Venom 60. LVL Rec. Blood Tonic 120. Monotonic 120. Blood Tonic. Anti-Venom. Vial of Torment 1. Glowing Vial 75. Mana Essence 100. Health Essence 100. Frozen Mana 35. Healing Shard 35. Healing Shard 35. Frozen. Health. Mana. Glowing Vial of Anti-Venom. Blood Tonic 1. Monotonic. Essence of Water 2. Health Brew 100. Arcane Brew 100. Dungeon Brew 200. Magi Brew 200. Pack of Potions 400. LVL Rec. 12. Type Rec. Light. Magi Dungeon Brew, Arcane Brew, Health Brew 1, Essence of Water, Monotonic 1, Blood Tonic 100, Anti-Venom 60, Vial of Torment 1, Glowing Vial 75, Mana Essence 100, Health Essence 100, Frozen Mana 35, Healing Shard 35, LV, Potions, button. Potions for sale.
Oh, if they don't
Healing
have
Shard
one
35,
yet.
Frozen Mana
Okay.
35,
Maybe
LVL
I'll
Rec,
get one in
1,
the
Type
next
Rec,
floor.
Light, Healing Shard 35, LVL Rec, Frozen Mana 35, Health Essence 100, LVL Rec, 3, Type Rec, Frozen Mana 35, Health Essence, Mana Essence 100, Glowing Vial 75, Vial of Torment 175, LVL Rec, 3, Type Rec, Light.
I don't see...
Item shop, button, gold,
I don't
106,
see
item
any
shop,
potions,
exit, button.
so we'll skip it.
Frozen Forest, heading. This is your current floor.
We'll skip it.
To floor 2. Character
We'll try
stats,
to get it on
movement,
the
head,
future
north,
floor.
button, west, button. Frozen Forest is to the west.
Okay, now we're just double checking the floor, and again, pro tip, I'm going to suggest to you, before you leave any floor and go down lower, try to retrace your steps and make sure
North,
you got
but
every
movement,
little
heading,
nook
north,
and
button,
cranny
north.
explored.
You move north to Frozen Forest room 3. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor 1 in west, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action slash east, button. Frozen Forest is to the east. South, button. South. You moved south to Frozen Forest room 8. There is a shop here. Search the east, south, button. A wall is to the south and you can east, but action west, button. West. You moved west to Frozen Forest room 7. There is nothing of importance here. Action east, south, button. Frozen Forest is to the south and is unexplored. South. You moved south to Frozen Forest room 12. It was unexplored and is searchable. East. Action slash search button. Search 230. You searched and battle started. Armored Frostwolf Mystic is here. Armored Frostwolf Mystic 81%. And 1 slot.
Okay. Okay, we got some mystics. Again, this is the Frozen Spire. This is the 3rd dungeon. You can unlock these dungeons by beating the previous dungeon. Usually to unlock a new dungeon, you need to beat the 5th floor of the dungeon you're on. And that
Lucky
will
stats,
unlock
skills,
the next
lucky stats,
dungeon
heading.
in the series.
Skills. Lucky stat. Frozen heading not found. Lucky stats. Skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Squirt. Button. Skills 4. Button. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Squirt. Button. Skill slot 4.
Oh, I've unlocked.
Spirit strike.
I've got
Button.
My magic term
Skill
has
slot 3.
unlocked
Selected skill.
Squirt.
Spirit strike. Type skill. Skill. Lucky. Frozen
Let's
heading
do
not. Armored
Spirit
Frostwolf
strike.
Mystic 81%. 36 Spirit strike. 37 consecutive Spirit strike. Level up 6 Spirit turn. Rewards view background. Dim. Frozen Forest. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
You hear that sound? Da-da! That means you've leveled up, which is really, really cool. You level up a little quicker than you do in core in dungeons, so because it's meant to be a faster, quicker, more succinct experience. So don't be surprised if you level up. And every level up, you get a pleasant opportunity to choose a skill, which is really great. And they vary from all kinds of capabilities, which is really what makes this game so incredibly fun. I mean, you can really just spend an hour and have an amazing experience. This is what makes Dungeons such a great new game. And if you want to do a little bit more deeper dive and create a whole team of characters, then that's when you go over to Core. Because Core, you just have unlimited capability. Unlimited power! Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to do it. You have unlimited capability to make...
Pick up items.
team
Heading not
just go
found.
through
Shield
all
shield.
kinds
Button.
of experiences.
Goal. 18. Shield shield. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
We got a shield. This
Skill
is
shield,
a
button.
typical paladin shield. Let me
Shield
show
shield.
you.
Cost 100. Type shield description. This is a common item. Armor count 5. Block chance bonus 3. Water resist 3. LVL reg 4. Type reg heavy.
Again, this is heavy. Monks cannot use shields, and monks can use shields. Monks cannot use heavy shields. And again, this is level 4. We're not quite level 4. We can't use it anyway. But again, if you're a paladin, getting armored up pretty early on is pretty easy to do in the Frozen Spire.
Done. Button.
There's a lot of good low-level drops for paladins. Right, Luther? Luther's very excited. Luther looks forward to Adventure to Fate Saturdays, and Luther, you're making a mess when you eat your popcorn. Please stop leaving all this popcorn all over the place. Okay, yeah. I did it. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. That was very rude of me.
Cancel button.
Luther
Cancel.
says
Done.
I'm the one
Button.
who left all
Type
the
reg
popcorn.
heavy. Done. Button. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
Okay. I'm sure I did. I was watching some movies that are dropping off of my favorite movie platform, and I was watching Transformers, the very first movie. God, it's good. It's pretty good. It's got that awkward kind of like young adult vibe to it. It's cute though. It's a very cute movie. It's got good action scenes. Again, I got to give them credit. You know, they did a great job with that movie. I'm actually going to do the second movie, Revenge of the Fallen, I think it is. I think this one Megatron comes back from the Mariana Trench they dumped him in. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Again, I enjoyed it. I think it's really, really fun. I'm having a good time with it. Again, I'm probably going to watch Revenge of the Fallen tonight.
Pick up items.
And,
Heading not found.
see how that
Discard button.
goes.
Pick up items button. Pick up items. Choose a power. Dim button. Heading.
Okay, we are leveled up. Where's my cha-ching? Oh, that's my yes button. Where's my cha-ching? Okay, there's my cha-ching button.
Choose one. Dim.
Okay, let's go here. Okay, we have choices. Now, whenever you level up in this game, you're given some choices by the gods to get stronger, which is really cool. You'll be given 3 choices, and if you are a certain class, like I am, a leprechaun, you get an automatic reroll, which means if you got some terrible choices, you can use your reroll. Now, I already used my reroll before I started filming, just to let you know. But any character can get a reroll if it pops up. I like to use the leprechaun because I get a free reroll. So, again, you're going to be given 3 skill choices and choose the one you like the best. There are explanations for what each one does, and if you already have it, you cannot select it. Okay?
Leech SP button.
So we can choose hit points.
Spell points button.
Leech SP. Spell points. Okay, so hit points means you're going to have more hit points. Your max hit point total will rise. SP means you're going to increase your max spell points, which means your max spell points will rise. Leech means you're going to leech whatever resource is listed at a certain percentage or number. Not all the time will it be a number, sometimes it'll be a percentage. Look for percentage gains because those are much more powerful, in my opinion. Alright, I'm going to choose hit points because our hit points are incredibly low as a
Reroll
squishy
button. Reroll your skills or stats. You can only do this once.
Okay, I think we're allowed to do it more than once because I actually re-rolled already. So I think leprechauns have an exception. They can re-roll any set of stats. Let's do a comparison on this and double check that information. And if y'all have some comments, and this is the part of the episode where I preach to you about exercising your instruments and your voices, just let me know in the comments what you've encountered, what tips and tricks and pro tips you have. And also, please try to refrain from correcting me. Just correct the information if you think you know better, and offer some pro tips for folks to listen to. Here's some things not to do. making a comment like Mike is stupid and wrong and he's not very smart, those are not good ways to comment. Those are going to get you banned. Now, here's a good way to comment. My experience is that this particular talent is encountered, yada, 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 yada. Great. That's a great comment because you're expressing your opinion on your own experiences. I will never, never get down on your case when you're talking about your own experiences. Those are yours and I respect those, okay? So, refrain from snarkiness. It doesn't get you anywhere and it's really annoying. But it's totally okay to express your own opinions based on your own experiences.
Hit points. Button. Hit points. Plus 22
I'm
hit
going to
points.
go for hit points. That's cool. Now, once you hear what total you're going to get in the category, that's going to be added to your total. And I do believe it fills up. So if you get 22 hit points, I think you're given not only the capacity, but it auto-fills that 22 hit points. Now, unlike previous games like Core, your hit points and spell points do not automatically refill after battle. Dungeons is a little different. You gotta work to refill that. Now, there is HP and SP Restore, which will automatically
Passive
refill
bonus.
those resources.
Add permanent plus 22 hit points to your character.
Well, it won't fill the whole amount, but it will fill whatever the amount that they are set up to fill.
Choose stat.
Refill.
Button.
Okay, so it just
Passive bonus.
depends on what your
Add permanent
number
plus 22
is.
hit points to your character. Choose stat. Button.
I'm gonna go ahead and select this.
Passive bonus.
Because I
Choose stat.
feel like
Button.
having more
Choose stat.
points is very
Frozen Forest.
important.
You choose plus 22 hit points as your reward.
One more thing before we move on with my watching Transformers last night. I really, really love the monologue at the end when Optimus Prime goes, "I am Optimus Prime, and we are the Autobots. We are here on Earth, hidden among you. We will serve," and it's like he does the whole serve and protect thing, which is really, really cool. Also, gotta say, it's a really, really fun kind of like. There's a lot of hijinks in Transformers. I really, really enjoyed it. Michael Bay is the director. He does a fantastic job with action movies. Just absolutely great. And by the way, the Optimus Prime voice, that is the Optimus Prime I grew up listening to when I was a child. I don't know if that's the same actor, but by the way, when I was a child, I watched every single Transformers series. Every single one. And I gotta say, one of my favorite scenes is when they fight, oh God, what is his name? When they fight the Constructicons when they're in their Devastator form. Okay, it's really complex, but Devastator is actually several construct type of robots. And I don't like that they killed Jazz. That wasn't cool. I hate, well, that's funny. When they did the Transformers, the movie, the animated movie, they killed Ironhide, which I hated. Oh, I was so angry. Again, you haven't watched the Transformers movie, the animated one? Oh my God. You are in for an amazing treat. It is absolutely fantastic. The music is great. I went to the theater to see it. I was a young adult watching it at the movie theater. It's absolutely fantastic. Again, old school. I'm just giving y'all some things to check out. Again, I am having a ton of fun. During winter, I catch up on a lot of movies. I rewatch a lot of movies. There isn't a lot of new movies for me to watch. So I love
Floor 2.
catching
Character
up on
location.
older
Heading.
movies.
Image.
Okay, and that's enough. I'm going to stop talking
Stats,
about Lit RPG and Transformers.
Movement.
For now.
Heading.
I
North.
don't
Button.
promise, but I'm going to stop talking
West.
about
Button.
it now.
A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way.
Okay. Okay, did we complete everything? Okay, I think we're just
Action log.
making sure
Head.
we explore
Movement.
everything
Heading.
in this floor, and we're gonna get out of here. And we're just taking it easy, folks. I'm sorry I'm not like pushing buttons super fast. I am in slow mode right now. It's the weekend. I'm
Action
not
log.
in a
Heading.
hurry.
Movement. Heading.
We're
North.
just gonna
Button.
relax and have a good time.
Frozen Fort West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action slash east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. A wall is to the east and you action west. Button.
Here.
A wall is to the west and you north. Button. North. You move north to Frozen Forest Room 7. There is nothing of importance. West. Button. Frozen Forest is to the west. North. Button. North.
I just
Button.
wanna check this
A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. Movement. Heading. North. West. Button. West. You moved west to Frozen Forest Room 6. There is a healing shrine here. Search the room to heal. You are on floor 1 in room 6. Action slash search button. Button.
Okay, I'm
Search
gonna
200. Action performed. Do you want to rest? Rest for healing. Do you want to rest? The Eternal Flames will heal your HP and SP for a donation of 20 gold. Level star 5 Restoration Seeker bonus.
Okay, this is going to get us a bonus if we max up, we get tier this up. And it
Rest
also
button.
tells you that's new. It
Done.
tells
Healing
you
shrine.
the
You
cost.
throw your offering into the holy waters and the temple spirits heal you.
Now, I do remember in beta it was 100 gold, if I'm not mistaken, and now it's only 20 gold. So it's a 100% worth it for you to always use
Current blessing
shrines
button.
because it
Frozen
levels
Forest
up your
to floor 2.
achievements.
But character stats movement north button. Frozen Forest is to the north. West button. Frozen Forest is to the west. Actions east south button.
Okay,
A wall is to the
that
south and you cannot
almost
east.
everything.
Action west north button. Frozen Forest is to the north. West button. West. You moved west to Frozen Forest Room 5. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor action slash east south button. Frozen Forest is to the south. South. You moved south to Frozen Forest Room 10. There is nothing of importance here. East button. A wall is to the east and you south button. South. You moved south to Frozen Forest Room 15. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor. You moved south to Frozen Forest Room 20. There is nothing of importance here. You are on floor 1 in room 20. East button. Actions west north button. North. You north. You north. You moved north. Alert. Ascend. You moved north. This is the exit for this floor. You are into Frozen Forest Room 0. There is nothing of importance here.
Okay,
You are on
this
floor
is
1 in room 0.
Exit.
Are you sure you want to cancel button? Frozen Forest button. Stats. Movement. North. West. Actions
Hold on,
east
look around.
button. Frozen Forest is to the east. East. You moved east to Frozen Forest Room 1. There is nothing of importance here. You south button. Frozen Forest is to the south. East button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way.
Okay, I think we've got everything.
Action
I
slash
say
search
that
east
and I
button.
forget something.
A wall is to
That's
the east
fine.
and you cannot go. Action slash west button. West. Alert. Ascend. Are you sure you cancel? Ascend button. Descent dungeon. You move to an unexplored floor to Frozen Labyrinth Room 14. A maze of frost-covered walls and brittle ice. Perfectionist 39/50 adventurer.
And when you hear that, ta-da, that means that you have done a perfection, which means you've found everything on the floor. And then you can listen to the list of things that you found.
Done button. Done button.
All right,
Dungeon
let's
floor.
go ahead
Done
and
button.
Get out of this.
Action slash search button. Button. This is the floor starting point for floor 2.
All right, now we're going to be on floor 2 and
Action log. Heading not
let's see if
found.
we
Movement.
can,
North.
get
West.
some more
Button.
loot.
A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action slash east.
This is
Button.
probably going to be our first
Movement east is
one-way
inaccessible.
room, likely.
Action slash west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go. Action
no.
east. South. Button. Frozen Labyrinth is to the south and is unexplored. There may be a trap. East. Button.
Okay. we
Movement
can
east is
go
inaccessible.
south. Traps are starting.
Action west. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. West. Action east. Button. South. Button. East. Actions west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action east. South. Button. Trap alert. Trap triggered. The white vase was trapped and explodes, dealing 13 damage. Done. Button. Frozen Labyrinth. Button. 22. Frozen Labyrinth. Frozen Labyrinth. Button. 22. North. Button. Frozen Labyrinth is to the north. West. Button. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search and find nothing. East. Button. Movement east is inaccessible. Action slash west. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action slash east. South. Button. South. You moved south to Frozen Labyrinth Room 24. It was unexplored. A maze of frost-covered walls and brittle ice. Every step echoes with peril. You are on floor 2 in room 24. Action log. Heading.
Bottom over here.
South. Button. Movement south is inaccessible. Action log. Head. South. East. Action west. Button. Frozen labyrinth is to the west and is unexplored. North. Button. Frozen labyrinth is to the north. West. Button. West. You moved west to Frozen Labyrinth Room 23. It was unexplored. A maze of frost-covered walls and brittle. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you can. West. Button. West. You moved west to Frozen Labyrinth Room 22. It was unexplored. A maze of frost. North. Button. Frozen Labyrinth is to the north. An object or NPC is here and is unexplored. North. Dip. You moved north. Battle. Battle started. A Frozen Hexer is here. Frozen Hexer 91%. And one slot.
Hexer.
Lucky stat. Skills. Head. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit Strike. Button. Squirt. Button. Skill slot 4. Spirit Strike. Button. Skill. Selected skill. Spirit skill. Lucky. Frozen. Heading not found. Frozen Hexer 91%. And 1 slot. 39 Spirit Strike.
Let's get rid of this guy.
41 consecutive Spirit Strike. Miss. Spirit Turn.
So, one of the abilities we have is if we miss an enemy with a melee attack, we actually gain +2 strength. If I'm not mistaken, I chose that talent very early on. It's a great talent for the monk because you're going to miss quite a bit of melee attacks. Let's see if I do have that ability, because if I do, the action log will tell me that that ability has
Ice Shaman stat. Skills. Heading. Combat log. Heading.
Activated.
You are being attacked. Prepare for battle. A Frozen Hexer is here. 3 greater than signs. Blessing. Spirit Surge. Raises your first round spirit stamina by 2. Your water damage is boosted 7 by the Ice Shaman spirit bonus. Star Magic Charm's new skill is Squirt Star. You attack the Frozen Hexer with Spirit Strike for 39 damage. You leached 1 HP. You leached 1 SP. You attack the Frozen Hexer with Spirit Strike for 41 damage. 2 hit combo. You leached 1 HP. You leached 1 SP. You attack the Frozen Hexer with Spirit Strike but missed. You are being attacked. Prepare for battle. A Frozen Hexer is here. 3 greater than signs. Blessing. Spirit Surge. Raises your first round spirit stamina by 2.
Oh, okay. I didn't choose that. You know what I chose? I chose if the enemy blocks my attack, I get another stamina point. Okay, sorry. But these are some of the abilities you can get. I do forget sometimes. But, yeah, I chose a different...
Heading not found. Heading not... You are being attacked. Combat log. Head skills. Ice Shaman's Frozen... Heading not found. Frozen Hexer 7. Lucky 92%. Ice Shaman's skills. Attack. Water Blast. Button. Life Spark. Button. Elemental Drain. Life Spark. Water Blast. Button. Selected skill. Water Blast type spell. Skills. Ice Frozen. Heading not found. Frozen Hexer 7%. 25 Water Blast. Victor Zombie Slayer 97/200. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
The Frozen Shaman is one of the more
You found the following.
spirits,
Black Ice. 2. EXP. 13.
Good.
Gold. 4. Health Essence. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
Oh, good. I got a nice heal pot. Health Essence is going to be the next step up from heal. I don't know it's called. Heal something another. It's really cheapy. You get that very early on. You get it for free. It's already equipped. But yeah, you start getting up to the essences. These are the next step up in the chain of not rarity. I guess you can
Discard.
call it.
Button. You gain 13 experience.
brews.
Total damage. 105 total healing. 2. You gain 13 experience. Discard. Pick up items. Button. Heading. Pick up items. You move. Frozen Spire. Heading. This is your current floor. Frozen Labyrinth. Character locate. Stats. Level 4. FL2. RM 17. Gold 192. AC 14. STR 7. Int 7. Agi 10. N 7. Wiz 9. Luck 2.
Okay, now that we've gotten to level 4, we've done something called unlocking our next tier up in our profession. So, sometimes, I won't say 100%, but for the most part, every even level up of your character unlocks a new set of craftable items you can make depending on your profession. Alright? So don't forget to check back in your crafting menu to see if you've unlocked some new capabilities.
Stats. Heading. Character. Frozen Lab. Frozen Spire. Menu. Button. Heading. Advanced stats. Exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Crafts. Button. Shaman Sash. Can craft. Wreck. Silver ore. 4/1 infinite orb. 7/3 black ice. 4/1.
This is really good, so we can make a sash. I found this sash to be quite good.
Ice bracelet. Missing
So that's
materials.
one
Wreck.
thing we
Silver
can
ore.
craft.
4/2 black ice. 4/3 water essence. 0/3.
I really like this bracelet because bracelets
Silver
tend
ring.
to be
Can
a
craft.
little
Wreck.
harder
Silver ore.
for me
4/2
to
infinite orb. 7/2. Ice break. Silver ring.
already
Can
have
craft.
two
Wreck. Silver ore.
way
4/2 infinite
low.
ore. 7/2.
This is a new ring. I
Ice
already
necklace.
have an
Missing
ice
materials.
ring on. I
Wreck.
like
Silver
the
ore.
icy
4/1
stuff
black
better.
ice. 4/2 water essence. 0/2. Ice ring. Missing materials. Wreck. Silver
I
ore.
already have a
4/1 black
necklace
ice. 4/1 water essence. 0/1.
And I already made 2 ice rings. So let's craft the sash. Equip that.
Menu. Button. Heading.
And
Spirits.
if there's
Button.
anything
Inventory.
else,
But
we'll
crafts.
craft it.
Button. Skill book. Button. Exit menu. Armors. Button. Shaman sash. Can. Ice bracelet. Missing material. Shaman sash. Can craft. Wreck. Shaman sash. Cost. 200 type. Belt description. This is a rare item. Armor count. 1. Potion slots. 1 wisdom bonus. 2 SP bonus. 10 HP restore bonus. 3.
Now, unlike previous games, the rarity of any item you're going to create or that you receive as loot is going to be told to you very early on in the description of the item. Everything is voiced over perfectly, so you're not confused. It's got a good separation and pause in between the information that is read to you. But if you ever do have a little problem understanding what everything is, you can use your rotor and go word by word, character
LVL
by
rec. 4.
character
Type rec.
navigation.
Light. Craft. Button. Stop. Crafter alert. Craft complete.
And let's craft that. Now, if you're very lucky, you'll get something called a prefix, which is a random enchantment. And you can increase the probability of a random enchantment, 2 in this game. So that's something you can think about. I love prefixes, one of my favorite part of the game, and I will actually fish for prefixes by crafting the same gear. It's worth it. It's a great way to get a great prefix, and by the way, there are all new prefixes coming in this update, so it's worth it to fish a little bit occasionally if you have the spare resources, or what we say in
Heading
the
not found.
role-playing
The shaman
mode
sash
as
was successfully crafted and
materials.
done. Button. HP. 1 salvage. Unequip. Equip use. But info. Button. Heading. Equip equipment menu. Heading not found. Equipment. Equip potion. Info. Use. Equip. Button. Unequip. Button. Heading. Unequip. Heading. Equip. Use. Info. Equip potions. Heading. Healing shard. Button. 0. Healing shard. Button. 0. Healing. Frozen mana. Button. 0. Frozen mana was unequipped.
So, before you can equip a belt, you need to unequip the previous belt. And to unequip a belt, you must unequip the potions on your belt, because you're just going to break all your potions if you try to do it the other way. You can't do that. So remember, when you're switching belts, unequip the potions first, and then it doesn't really matter at that point. You can just equip the new
Info.
belt.
Button. Use.
But you're
Button.
going to have to
Equip.
take the
Button.
potions
Heading.
off
Equip.
first.
Heading. Shaman sash. Button. Inventory. Trained. Shaman sash equip.
And once you're done with the old item, you can
HP.
either
Salvage.
break it or
Unequip.
you
Equip.
can sell
Button.
it.
Heading. Equip. Heading. Unequip. Salvage. HP. Health essence. Button. Healing health essence equipped. Healing shard. Button. HP. 139/140. Healing shard. Button. Healing shard equipped. Healing shard. Button. Inventory. Frozen. Healing shard equipped.
I'm going for all healing potions because I really don't kind of run out of SP very much early on. Now later in the game you'll get HP and SP pots that do a combination, and then you might want to include at least
HP. Salvage. Unequip. Use. Info. Equip.
in
Equip
your
menu.
potion
Heading not found.
slots.
Spirit. Inventory. Crafts. Skill book. Exit menu. Button. View quests. Frozen Spire. Heading. This is your current floor.
Okay, I like this. We have more potions, which is really great. This is
Frozen ladder.
It's
Character
really
look.
nice to
Stat
have
movement. Heading.
another
North. Button.
potion
West.
slot.
Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action/search button. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that. Action/east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot. Action/west. North. Button. Frozen labyrinth is to the north and is unexplored. North.
Okay,
You move north to
so
NPC/object
go
on this square.
north.
Forge shop.
So north.
Forge shop says, you've discovered a forge shop shrine. Here you may buy items that you have previously forged. Use 140. Achievements: buy 10 items in shops 140/10, buy 100 items in shops 140/100, buy 500 items in shops 140/500.
So it looks like we've encountered a forge shop shrine. And there's a couple of things I need to talk about here. So these can be upgraded, which is really, really fun to do, giving it more attributes. These can be random, which means it can be a surprise or like a mystery. These are the particular shops that interact with your profession. So let's say you're an armor smith and you run into an armor smith forge shop shrine. I know that's a big mouthful. You'll get a third slot to add an attribute to. I do believe if you upgrade the forge shop shrine, you'll get a fourth slot to add a stat to, which is really great. Also, you can upgrade the power of those slots, and the attribute that you add to it will be even stronger. So these are really fun, and these are things that you can upgrade and kind of like make stronger. So you can have a lot of fun with these. Now I'm a jewel crafter, so I'm looking for a jewel crafting forge shop shrine, because that way I get 3 slots to add my favorite attribute or skill to. All right, you don't just have to add things like agility, intelligence, and strength. You can add crit damage, crit chance, poison damage, stun chance. You can do all kinds of crazy, goofy things. It's fun.
Heading not found.
All right,
Done.
so let's
Button.
find out which one this one is.
Action/search button. Button. Action/search. Use search forge shop. Button. Head gold. 192. Weapons. Button. Weapons for sale.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I didn't quite explain that well. So this is a shop that you can shop for anything you've created at a forge shop shrine or at a forge idol shrine. Okay, there's a third thing to think about. Okay, this is more of a store for things that you've already created at the forge idols. Okay, that was what my first explanation was about. This is a place that sells the items that you've made over the course of your play. So the game remembers the things you create, and then it offers to sell them to you for whatever they feel is a fair price. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that. So it really behooves you to visit your forge idols a lot and create lots of different gear. So your pro tip will be make a lot of different gear with lots of different attributes, stats, and skills, because you never know what kind of character build you're playing. And you never know if you're going to run into this forge shop shrine. Also, as far as achievements, buying things from this shop shrine will also kind of add up with your regular merchant shrines as far as achievements are concerned, achievement tier level. What I mean by that is that you get an achievement by purchasing items from shops. As this one is combined with the merchant shops, this is a good way to kind of build up your achievement tier. Okay, so that
Armors.
I think I've
Button.
explained it as
Forge.
best
Heading.
I
Heading not
can.
found. HP. 1 forge shop. But heading gold. 192.
Now with 192 gold, I don't think we're going to be able to afford
0
anything,
button.
but we'll see.
0 button. Inventory HP 139/146 inventory SP 120/150 frozen mana button. Frozen mana button. Frozen mana but frozen mana. Frozen mana. Frozen mana. Fraying girdle button. Inventory slot. Fraying girdle.
We can sell
Cost
the
50 type.
fraying
Belt descript
girdle.
LVL rec. Type rec. Sell button. Sell. 0 button. Shield shield button. Inventory slot. Shield shield.
We can sell the shield.
Cost 100 type. LVL rec.
Use
Type rec.
heavy
Sell
anyway.
button. Sell. You sold a chill shield 0 button. Inventory slot.
We can only. Sorry. I know I have a habit of talking over voiceover. I apologize. I've got voiceover slow so y'all can hear it comfortably. I prefer to have it a lot faster because then I can talk quicker. But we can't use heavy
0
anyway,
button.
so let's just
0
sell any
0
heavy
button
stuff.
0 button 0 button HP 139/146 inventory SP 120/150 heading. Frozen mana button. Frozen mana button. Frozen mana but icy sack button. 0 button. Inventory slot.
Okay, nothing else looks like there's nothing else for us to sell. Let's
H
find out
forge
if we can get ourselves
heading not gold
any
242
useful equipment.
weapons button. Weapons for sale. Weapons.
Let's look at weapons.
Armors. Button. The minor luck Dirk 700. LVL Rec. 2. Type Rec. Medium.
Mighty Luck Dirk. We don't use daggers.
Critical chance 350. LVL Rec. 4. Type Rec. Medium. Agility state 1200. LVL Rec. 8. Type Rec. Light.
Yeah, this is one I made before, an agility state.
Critical agility state 1200. LVL Rec. 8. Type Rec. Light.
Oh no. 1,200. We're nowhere
HP
near.
139/146 inventory SP 120/150 heading.
Yeah, we've got a long way to go.
Forge shot button. Goal 242. Weapons button. Armors button. The minor luck Dirk 700. LVL Rec. 2. Type Rec. Medium. Heading not found. Goal 204 weapons button. Armors button. Armors. Endurance 3 chest 700. LVL Rec. 4. Type Rec. Heavy. Dodger pants 350. LVL Rec. 8. Type Rec. Medium.
That's probably for Naturalist or Shadow Ranger.
Luck pants 350. LVL Rec. 8. Type Rec. Medium.
Class. That's going to be, again, for a medium
HP
class.
139/146 inventory SP 120/150 heading.
Okay, so what happens is, one of your pro tips is going to be that if you don't start creating armor across the board, you're going to have a situation where when you go to the shop, there's not going to be anything for the class that you're using if the class doesn't wear the armor types. So there's one of two different strategies you can adopt. You can make all of one kind of armor class and just play the classes that use an armor, or you can just vary. Whenever you're playing a class, you can make sure that you vary what you're creating, and also make sure you create at least one or two pieces for that particular class, and make sure that you have armor types available for it in future playthroughs. Remember, this is a roguelike, so everything you do feeds into the future. What I mean by that is that whatever you do now could help you in the future, depending on how well you plan it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating a lot of light armor and weapons.
Frozen mana
so I'll have
button.
those
Frozen mana
available
button.
for myself in
Inventory
the future.
slot.
Okay, so we have. There's nothing we can do here but just sell some.
HP forge heading not gold. Weapons button. Armors but endurance 3 chest 7 Dodger pants 300 endurance armors weapons but gold 200 forge shop exit button. Frozen spire heading. This is your current floor.
All right, so there was really nothing we could do here, unfortunately. And I do not believe those
Frozen labyrinth.
type of
Character look.
shops
Stat
sell
movement.
potions,
Head north.
so
Button.
keep that in mind.
A wall is to the north and you cannot go that way. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go. Action slap east. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South. Button. Frozen labyrinth. South.
I'm getting
You moved
so
south.
hungry.
You moved south. You can't go that way. You are already at the southernmost part of the map.
Yeah, I'm getting so hungry. I think I am going to grab some carrots. Give me 1 second. So you're going to hear me crashing around here, sorry. Yeah, so I got some baby carrots. There we go. And I'm trying to be healthy. I have this really interesting sauce that I kind of have. It's like a ginger sauce. So I'm almost tempted to dip them in that. I'm sure it's very unhealthy. I think I missed my calling. I should have had like a snack cooking vlog set up for all of y'all. Let's see, I'm gonna go for. I don't know if I'm gonna put a little bit of this ginger sauce. Ooh. It smells a little funky, a little strong. I think I'm gonna toss it out. I don't like it. I don't like its smell. I don't like it smell. It smelled a little rank. Yeah, it smelled a little bad. Almost cleared my nasal passages. Yeah, that was strong. I was going to sprinkle a little bit. I was going to put a little on the bottom of my bowl and dip in the carrot sticks. But then I just said, you know what? Let me smell this stuff first. And sure enough, when I smelled it, woo!
Action log. Heading. Wall. Frozen labyrinth. Button. 17. Character location. Stats. Movement. Heading. North. West. Button. Frozen labyrinth is to the west and is unexplored. West. You moved west to Frozen labyrinth room 21. It was unexplored. A maze of frost covered. North. Button. A wall is to the north and you cannot go that west. Button. West. Did you move with battle? Battle started. Earth and frozen corpse is here. Earth and frozen corpse 89%. N. 1 slot. Lucky stat. Skills. Head attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Frost beam. Button. Skill slot 4.
Ooh. Magic charm just generates a random spell. Somebody generated
Spirit strike. Frost beam. Button.
I wonder how much damage
Selected skill. Frost skill. Lucky frozen labyrinth. Button. Heading.
Let's try it.
This is Earth and frozen corpse 89%. 82 frost beam.
Let's see how much damage it
A
does.
frozen limb deep spawn.
Holy crap! Whoa!
Lucky stat. Skills. Heading. Attack.
Ice beam
Defend.
is
Button.
strong.
Spirit strike. Button. Selected skills. Skill. Lucky frozen labyrinth. Button. Heading. Frozen limb 63% is taunt. Lucky 96%. Frozen limb 63% is taunting. N. 1 slot.
Somebody asked me in one of my emails, if you want to email me, it is gamedoubletap@gmail.com. How to deal with these arms and legs and blah blah blahs. If they're not taunting, just kill them like a normal mob. But if they're taunting, be careful. They're probably taunting for a reason, likely to let a caster blast you. Be careful. Make sure if you're really having trouble with taunting mechanisms, there are some relics that can help you get around it. And
Lucky
there
96%.
also are some skills your
Lucky
spirits
stat skills.
can learn.
Heading. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. But spirit strike. Button. Selected skill. Lucky stat. Frozen labyrinth. Frozen limb 63% is 39 spirit strike. Zombie slayer. Spirit turn. Rewards view background. Dim. Frozen labyrinth. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
What I think about when it comes to limbs are that when you blast apart a zombie, a part of it gets knocked off, like, in role-playing, like D&D, you might knock off a piece of the body, and that's another piece that's alive. It is undead, so every part of it is it's like The Thing, right? John the Carpenter's. You may knock off a piece of it, but that part's still a living organism, and it's going to sprout. It's to grow, so I'm not going to get into it. I'm just saying, it's alive.
You found the
still.
following. Dim.
You
Water
gotta
essence.
burn it.
2. EXP. 13. Gold. 4. Charred enchanted arm. Button.
Charred enchanted arm. That's really good.
Pick up items.
That's a
Button.
good. That's
Heading.
gonna
Charred
be
enchanted
probably
arm.
an
Button.
upgrade.
Charred enchanted arm. Cost. 50 type. Weapon description. An arm that is still alive and humming with enchantments. This is an uncommon item. Damage. 2-4. Strength bonus. 1 intelligence bonus. 1 poison chance bonus. 3 poison damage bonus. 3. Earth damage. 1. Charred. Unlocks the spell fire ring when equipped. Automatically added to your spellbook and bar if slots are open.
Ooh, this thing does a lot. Don't forget, by default, your comparison tool is off.
Charred enchanted
so
arm.
don't forget
Compare.
to turn
Button.
it on.
Compare
By
items
swiping
off.
to the left. You hear that? Compared items off. It's off by default. Every time you start a new character, you need to turn this on.
Enchanted arm.
So just simply double tap.
Cost,
And
50
now
type,
it's
weapon description,
comparison
an arm that is
is
still
fun.
alive and humming with enchantments. This is an uncommon item. Damage, 2-4, +4. Strength bonus, 1, +1 intelligence bonus, 1, +1, poison chance bonus, 3, +3, poison damage bonus, 3, +3. Earth damage, 1, +1.
Alright. This is cool. This is
LVL
an
rec,
upgrade.
1. Type rec, light. Done, button. You won the battle, dim. You found the water SEXP, goal, 4. Charred enchanted arm, pick up items, button, head. You frozen spire, heading. Menu, button, heading, menu. Advanced stats, heading, exit menu, skill book, crafts, inventory, button. Equipment, heading, equip, info, but use, equip, button, equip, heading. Frozen mana, button. Frozen mana, button. Frozen mana, icy sack, button. Charred enchanted arm, button. Both charred enchanted arm equipped. Fire ring added to skill book. 0, button. Inventory slot. HP, 146/146 inventory SP, 64/150, heading. Heading not found, salvage, unequipped, button, equip, use, button, heading, use, heading. Frozen mana, button. Frozen mana, alert, you drank a potion, you gain 48 SP. New totals 112/150 SP. Done, button. HP, salvage, button, unequipped, use, info, equipment menu, button, spirit, inventory, crafts, skill book, exit menu, button, view quests. Frozen labyrinth, button, character load, stat, movement, head north, button. Frozen labyrinth is to the north and is unexplored. West, button. Movement west is inaccessible. North, button. North. You moved north to Frozen Labyrinth Room 15. It was unexplored. A maze of frost-covered walls and brittle ice. Every step west, action slash east, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot action west, north, button, north. You moved north to Frozen Labyrinth Room 10. It was unexplored and is searchable. West, button. Action slash search, action search 230. You searched and found, dim, button, heading. You found the following, dim, silver ore, 2. EXP, 10. Gold, 17. Fire utility belt, button.
Ooh. Fire utility belt. Utility belt is a pretty good drop. That's a much stronger belt. But we already crafted one. But this one's going to give us fire. So we're really building up a lot of fire spells. So we might want to think about specializing in fire. Now when I start talking about best builds, I'm going to get a little bit deeper into what builds are
Pick
kind
up
of
items,
available
button, heading.
to you for each dungeon.
Fire utility gold, 17. Fire utility belt, button. Fire utility belt. Cost, 400 type. Belt description, a brown leather belt with potion slots ready for alchemy on the go. This is a common item. Armor count, 0, -1. Potion slots, 2, +1. Wisdom bonus, 0, -2 SP bonus, 0, -10 HP restore bonus, 0, -3. Fire damage, 2.
Now see, I lose some stats, but I gain fire damage. I'm kind of tempted to get the fire damage.
LVL rec,
and
5.
also an
Type
extra
rec,
potion
light.
slot.
Done, button.
Can't wear this yet. I think I have to.
You
wait
searched and
for
found,
a
dim. You found a silver ore, EXP, gold, 17. Fire utility belt, button. Pick up items, button, heading. Frozen spire, heading. Frozen ladder, character stats, heading. Level 4, FL2, RM10, gold 200, movement, heading. North, west, button, actions east, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. South, button, south. You moved south to Frozen ladder, south, button. East, button. A wall is to the east and you can action slash search west, north, button, north. You moved north to Frozen Labyrinth Room 10, a maze of frost-covered walls and brittle ice. Every step echo. You moved north to Frozen Labyrinth Room 5. It was unexplored. A maze of frost-covered walls and west, action slash east, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go that way. Action slash search west, north, button. Frozen Labyrinth is to the north and is unexplored. North. You moved north to Frozen Labyrinth Room 0. It was unexplored. A maze of frost-covered walls and brittle out west, button. Action slash east, button. Frozen Labyrinth is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to Frozen Labyrinth Room 1. It was unexplored. A maze of frost-covered walls and brittle ice. Every step echoes with peril. You are on floor 2 in room 1. Action log, heading, movement, north, west, actions east, south, button. A wall is to the south and you cannot east, button. East, tip, you move battle. Battle started. A Frozen Blight and Ice First Walker are here. Frozen Blight 100%. N, 1 slot.
Okay, now we're
Lucky
doing
stat,
the
skills, heading, attack,
little
button, defend,
stronger
button, spirit
undead.
strike, button, wave, button. Skill slot 4.
Ooh. Quake
Fire ring,
opened up.
button.
Magic charm
Skill
is
slot
getting a
5.
little spicy. Ooh. We also have fire ring, which is going to do an AoE, which is area of effect damage to, which means it hits everybody, not me. Now Quake is an AoE, but it also hurts me.
Combat log. Heading not found.
My
Skill.
spirit
Attack.
is in
Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Quake. Button. Skill. Lucky. Frozen. Heading not found. Frozen Blight 100%. Iceburst Walker 62%. Frozen Iceburst Walker 62%. And Lucky 100%. Iceburst Walker 60. Frozen Blight 100%. Frozen Labyrinth. Button. Heading. Lucky stat. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Skill slot 3. Quake. Button. Skill slot 4. Spirits. Quake. Button. Skill slot 4. Fire ring. Button. 5. Button. Fire ring. Button. Skill slot 5. Selected skill fire ring type spell
Let's see how
all.
much damage Fire Ring does.
Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Heading. Combat log. Heading. You are being attacked. Prepare for battle. A Frozen Blight and Iceburst Walker are here. 3 greater than signs. Blessing. Spirit Surge. Raises your first round spirit stamina by 2. Your water damage is boosted 7 by the Ice Shaman Spirit bonus. Star Magic Charm's new skill is Quake Star. You cast Fire Ring on Frozen Blight causing 50 damage. You leached 1 SP. You cast Fire Ring on Iceburst Walker causing 52 damage. You leached 1 SP. Iceburst Walker was poisoned for 4 rounds. Combat
That's
log.
nice.
Heading. Skills. Heading.
50
Attack.
damage.
Button.
Not bad. Not
Skill
bad.
slot 1.
It did damage to both of them.
Skills. Lucky's Frozen Labyrinth.
I
Button.
got a
Heading
bang
not
for
Frozen
my
Blight
buck.
53%. Iceburst Walker 1% is poisoned. Lucky stat skills. Head. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Skill slot. Selected skills. Lucky Frozen Labyrinth. Frozen Blight 53%. And 1 slot. Miss. Spirit turn. Ice Shaman skills.
Oops.
Attack. Water blast. Button. Selected skill. Ice Frozen Labyrinth. Frozen Blight 53%. Iceburst Walker 1% is poisoned. 25 water blast. Ice Zombie Slayer 90. Iceburst Walker dead. And 1 slot. Lucky 100%. Frozen Blight 53%. 24 water blast. 23 water blast. Enemy turn. Frozen Blight Ice Fists for 31. Frozen Blight summoned a Frozen Hexer. Frozen Hexer cast Haunt on you. Player turn. Frozen Hexer 93% is here. Frozen Hexer 93%. And 2. Lucky 78%. Lucky stat skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Earthless. Button. Fire ring. Button. Skill slot 5. Selected skill fire ring type spell all. Zombie Slayer 100. Frozen Hexer 42% is poison. N2 slot. Boss Slayer 45/50. Breaker of Legends.
Okay, so I killed the boss.
Lucky stat. Skills.
I'm really
Heading.
liking Fire Ring. I've always
Combat log.
liked it.
Heading. Round 2 starting now. A Frozen Blight and Frozen Hexer are here. You cast Fire Ring on Frozen Blight causing 47 damage. You leached 1 HP. You leached 1 SP. You cast Fire Ring on Frozen Hexer causing 49 damage. You leached 1 HP. You leached 1 SP. Frozen Hexer was poisoned for 4 rounds. The Frozen Blight died. A Frozen Quartz was deep spawned. Combat log. Heading.
These guys really love
Skills.
dead spawning.
Heading. Lucky Frozen. Heading not found. Frozen Quartz
death
89.
spawning.
Frozen Hexer 42%. Lucky 80%. Frozen Quartz. Frozen Labyrinth. Button. Heading. Lucky stat skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Earthless. Button. Fire ring. Button. Earthless. Button. Fire ring. Button. 5. Button. Fire ring. Button. Selected skill fire ring top. You do not. Frozen Labyrinth. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Select skill. Lucky stats. You do not have enough skills. Combat log. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Skills. Selected. Lucky stat. Frozen. Heading not found. Frozen Quartz 89%. Frozen Hexer 42% is poison. 20 attack. Spirit turn. Ice Shaman skills. Attack. Button. Water blast. Button. Life scar. Button. Elemental drain. Button. Skill slot 5. Elemental life scar. Button. Water blast. Button. Selected. Ice Frozen Labyrinth. Frozen Quartz 89%. Frozen Hexer 21% is poison. 22 water blast. Frozen Zombie Slayer 100. Frozen Hexer dead. And 1 slot. Lucky 80%. Frozen Quartz 89%. 23 water blast. Enemy turn. Frozen Quartz attacked for 11. Frozen Quartz attacked but missed. Player turn. Frozen Quartz 45% is here. 22 attack. 22 consecutive attack. Zombie Slayer 103/200. Rod Reaper. Lucky 71%. Frozen Limb 63% is taunting. Lucky 71%. Frozen Limb 60. Frozen Labyrinth. Button. Frozen Limb 63%. Miss. Spirit turn. (26 water blast). You do not have enough resources to use this skill or this skills. Combat log. Heading. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill attack types. Skill. Ice Frozen Labyrinth. Frozen Limb 18%. 6 attack. Enemy turn. Frozen limb grasp but miss. Frozen limb bone toss for 6. Big player turn is here. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
We did good. So, dead spawning or death spawning is something you're going to have to learn to deal with. It just means that when you kill a monster, upon its death, it might just summon another monster. Hence, that's why we call it spawning. It's a typical thing in RPGs you have to deal with. It's never fun when you get multiple monsters spawning in new monsters. Because typically, this is what we call a war of attrition. Usually, the player loses the war of attrition. War of attrition is more like benefit the dungeon as more than it does you. But if you have a proper build, you can usually survive a short war of attrition. But if you get into an epically long war of attrition, check out some of my tiny spider videos. It can be really fun, but also devastating when you lose. I think I have a tiny spider video where I think I farmed tiny spiders for like almost, I think for, I don't know, an hour. And wind up leveling up like 5 times. It's very, very fun. Again, but it's great to get dead spawns because it's free experience, but you need to be careful. You need to conserve your resources. As you notice there, I started running out of resources relatively quickly. So you have to pay attention to that. Again, I chose the wrong talent, and I'm going to tell you right now, choosing a talent that awards you resources when you miss with a melee attack is going to really benefit you as a monk. And I'm going to say that's a must-have talent to select. I'll get the name of the talent when I do my best builds video. But yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, that's pretty much going to be what I choose every time. All right, I'm going to munch some more, and I'm going to be quiet for a minute while I
you found the following. Dim. Silver ore. 2.
My rewards here.
EXP. 52. Gold. 32. Shard enchanted arm. Button. Gold. Shard enchanted arm. Button. Tattered cowl. Button. Tattered cowl. Tattered cowl. Cost. 50 type. Head description. Shreds of fabric clinging to a reeking corpse. So this is a common item. Armor count. 1. Shadow damage. 1. LVL rec. 1. Type rec. Light. LVL rec. 1. Cost. 50 type. Head description. Shreds of fabric clinging to a reeking corpse. So this is a common item. Armor count. 1. Shadow damage. 1. LVL rec. 1. Type rec. Light. Done. Button. Type rec. Done. Button. Frozen ladder. You won the you found the silver ore. 2 EXP. 5 gold. 32. Shard enchanted arm. Tattered cowl. Button. Shard enchanted arm. Shard enchanted arm. Shard enchanted arm. Cost. 50 type. Weapon description. An arm that is still alive and humming with enchantments. This is an uncommon item. Damage. 2-4. Strength bonus. 1 intelligence bonus. 1 poison chance bonus. Star magic charms. New skill is Mana Siphon Star. Star magic charms. New skill is Mana Siphon Star.
Oh, Mana Siphon. I don't know if I need
Star
that,
magic
but
cancel
it's
button.
So good.
You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading. You found the following. Dim.
So it looks like with these enchanted arms, you can carry a few different ones. So this might be something to keep a loadout of maybe 2 or 3, because you never know what you're going to need for each boss. This is probably more efficient if you are playing casual mode. I'm on champion mode, if y'all didn't know. I only have 1 life here.
Silver ore. 2. EXP. 52.
Life,
Gold. 32. Shard enchanted arm. Button. Tattered cowl. Button. Pick up items. Button. Heading.
We're also got a headpiece.
Tattered cowl. Button. Pick up items. Button.
I really
Heading.
don't think it's better than what we have.
Pick up items. You frozen spire. Heading.
But I'll check
This
it
is your
out.
menu. Button. Heading. Menu. Advanced stats. Bestiary. Legends. Obituary. Legends. Bestiary. Advanced stat. Exit menu. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Heading. Equip potions. Heading. Equipment. Heading. Shard enchanted arm. Button. 0. Button. Shield slot. Tattered cowl. Button. Helmet slot. Dusty cloak, button. Tattered cowl, button. Helmet dusty cloak, button. Chest armor slot. Linen pants, button. Panther linen boots, button. 0, button. Pet trinket slot. Shaman sash, button. Belt slot. Water snow mittens, button. Glove slot. Magic ice necklace, button. Linen cuffs, button. Infused ice ring, button. Vibrant ice ring, button. 0, button. Pet relic slot. Equip potions, heading. Healing shard, but health essence, but healing shard, but info, button. Use, equip, button. Heading. Equip, heading. 0, button. Inventory HP, 103/146 inventory SP, 17/150, heading.
Okay, we're really
Frozen
low
mana,
on
button.
resources,
Frozen mana,
so
frozen mana,
we
frozen mana,
need
frozen
to
mana,
heal.
fire utility belt, button. Inventory icy sack, button. Inventory slot.
I think it benefits us to equip the fire utility belt because it's going to increase our fire damage.
Tattered
so
cowl,
our fire
button.
ring will do
Inventory
more
slot.
damage.
0, button. 0, 0, 0, but 0, 0, 0, button. HP, 1, frozen, fire, icy, tattered, charred enchanted arm, tattered cowl, button. Icy sack, button. Tattered cowl, button. Charred enchanted arm, button. Oak staff, button. Inventory slot, 0, button. Inventory slot. Oak staff, charred enchanted arm, button. Tattered cowl, button. Inventory slot.
I thought this tattered cowl
H,
had a
salvage,
buff
unequip,
on
equip,
it
use,
for
info,
a
button, heading.
enchantment. It did not.
Tap, use, but equip, but unequip, button, equip, use, info, equip, menu, button, spirits, inventory, crafts, button. Shaman sash, can craft, rack, ice bracelet, missing materials, rack, silver ore, 7/2 black ice, 3/3 water essence, 2/3.
What
Silver
I wanna
ring,
make
can
this
craft,
bracelet.
rack,
Okay,
silver ore,
enough.
7/2 infinite ore, 4 ice necklace, can craft.
We don't
Heading,
have enough
heading not, heading
stuff.
not, heading not found, spirit, inventory, crafts, skill book, exit menu, button.
Okay, give me one more second. I do want to send a shout out to Queen Angel for some technical support. Helped me figure out some things with the iPhone. She's really a genius. So I want to thank her for that. Let me see what time we're looking at here.
Timer time is 0 hour 27 minutes 21 seconds.
Okay, we only have another half an hour left here to go, so let's keep moving. Again, I'm not rushing today. We're just taking our time. I'm going to try to get a lot more content up. I know I promised y'all a couple of things, and I listened to your feedback. I think you guys wanted me to do a top 10, and I think my pushback is I don't want to rate games better than other games because I feel like it hurts people who like a game, and then I say, oh, that game's not as good as this game. I will preface that episode on its own, and I have a way of dealing with that. I'll talk about that when I do that episode. And then, of course, I told you I'm going to be doing a best builds for dungeons, so that's going to be a different kind of playthrough. It's not going to be as much of a playthrough as it's going to be a talkathon. So if you're not into minimaxing, you can just skip that episode if you'd like. I would appreciate it if you watch it, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. But if you don't want to watch it because you're not really into minimaxing, you can skip it, okay? Some other stuff I'm doing this month, I'm going to try to, I can't promise a year in review because I don't know if that's going to be anything anybody wants me to do. A year in review, we have a lot of cool things we've covered, but y'all know the games I play. I don't play that many different games, but a year in review, I could talk about all the different games I played this year, discuss them a little bit and what my hopes are for it. If you like that idea, please let me know in the comments. I've already asked you about what you think about a top 10 games of the year, but let me know what you think about a year in review. Also, I was thinking about doing a relaxed, kickback gameplay episode of whatever game I want to play, or several games, while we have a few adult concoctions that I will have on my own, and we'll just sit back, relax, and I'm still trying to do something like have a little bit of a live while I'm playing some games on my iPad, and maybe going live and chatting with all of you. And that would happen near the holidays. I'm not really sure when it will happen, but I have a little bit more confidence. We were very successful with Dungeons Con. Man, it went really well. It was better than I expected. It was more work than I expected too, but I thoroughly enjoyed Adventure to Fate Dungeons Con. It was magnificent, and I really appreciate everybody who came to that. We had an absolutely fantastic time, and it will happen again. We will do some more. It will probably be a different game, but we're going to do that again. That was great. But yeah. So let me reiterate. We're going to do a relax. Do you want me to do a relaxed end of the year recap of every game that I've done this year and what I think about it and what I think about it for the future? And I can kind of drop in my IMOs and my opinions about what it can do to be better, or if it's already better, what can we expect in the future? Do you want me to do? You already have said you want me to do a top 10, the top 10 rated games. And I've already told you that I prefer to do a top 10 of my favorite games, not ranked in any particular order. So that's my other option. If there are any other ideas y'all have, please let me know. Oh, and also, what do you think about my idea of talking about all your comments? This is only a comments video. I won't really be playing, but I'll be playing a little bit in the background on my iPad. But what I'm going to do is talk about all of your, I'm going to read through all your emails, comments, all your stuff like that, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about where the channel's going in the future and what benefits we're reaping, and y'all can tell me some things you want, and we can really just kumbaya, get to know each other a little bit better. So that would be a live. I'll make that one. I'll try to make that a live, not a premiere. That'll be a live. All right, and that is about it. Also, another one. Do you want me to do more live premieres? So that's pre-recorded content with me live in the chat. Let me know if you like that. You like to hear me do more of those on a more regular basis. Go ahead and let me know if you like that. Would you like me to do more basic lives? That's no gameplay, but me just talking to all of you, asking how you're doing, chatting, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of options there. Let me know in the comments what you're feeling like. It's okay if you're the only one that says something. A lot of times, I get only 1 or 2 responses. That's totally okay. I still take that recommendation and consider it. Every time you comment, I'm considering it. So don't
Armors,
think that you're
button,
being
shaman
ignored.
sash, can
You're
craft,
not.
wreck, silver ore, 7 armors, button, shaman sash, ice bracelet, missing materials,
All right,
wreck, silver ore, 7/2 black ice, heading not, spirits, inventory, craft, skill book,
I
exit
think
menu,
we're good
button,
here.
frozen spire, frozen ladder, character load, stats, heading. Level 4, FL2, RM2, Gold 295, AC 13, STR 8, Int 8, Agi 10, N7, Wiz 11, Luck 2.
We're doing pretty good.
Movement, head, action log,
Let's keep-
movement, north, button,
Let's keep exploring.
movement north is inaccessible. West, action east, button. Frozen labyrinth is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to NPC/object on this square, Idol of Beauty. Idol of Beauty says, you've discovered a jewelry forge shrine. You can forge custom jewelry here, use 6.
Ooh.
Achievements use 5 forge shrine 6/5 use 20 forge shrine 6/20 use 50 forge
Idol
shrine
of
6/50.
Beauty. Okay, this is really good. Remember we were talking about if I run into an idol, that if it is if it's an idol that matches my profession, I get an extra slot. So that's really great. So we're going to get an automatic 3 slots for this one, which is great. All right, awesome. I also don't
Heading
know
not
if
found, done, button.
I don't know if I top
Action /
off.
search button, but action log, heading. Heading not found, movement,
Check.
stats, heading. Level 4, FL, Stom, 3/3, HP, 103/146. SP, 17/150. Stats, heading, character load, frozen spire, head menu, button,
I didn't.
heading, menu. Advanced stats, heading. Exit skill
You're
book,
gonna do a
crafts, inventory,
very long
button,
conversation.
inventory. Heading, info, button, use, button, heading, use, heading, oak stat, 0, button, 0, button, 0, button, HP, 103/100, frozen mana, button. Inventory, frozen mana, alert, you gain 44 SP. New total 61/150 SP, done, button. HP, 103/146 inventory SP, 61/150, heading.
The bad thing about these really cool
Frozen mana,
spells
button.
is they cost
Frozen
a
mana,
lot
alert, you
of
drank a potion.
SP.
Done, button. You gain 38 SP. New totals 99/150 SP, done, button. HP, 103/1, frozen mana, button. Frozen mana, alert, you drank a potion. You gain 41 SP. New totals 140/150 SP. Done, button. HP, 103/146 inventory SP, 140/150, heading. Frozen mana,
We are
button.
running out of
Frozen mana, button. Fire utility
really
valve, button.
fast.
Inventory slot. H
We got
salvage,
2
unequip, equip, use, info,
frozen
equipped equipment,
manas
menu,
left.
but heading not found. 0, 0, 0, button, H, salvage, button, unequip, equip, use, info, healing shard, but health essence, equip potions, heading. Healing shard, equip potion, equipment, heading. Shard enchanted arm, equipment, menu, button, heading, spirits, inventory, crafts, skill book, exit menu, button. Frozen labyrinth, button. 17.
Now, hindsight, I should have bought
Stats, head movement,
several
heading.
potions. It's okay.
North,
we'll do
west,
this
actions, east, south, button.
if we survive.
A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East, button. Frozen labyrinth is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east to frozen labyrinth room 4, it was unexplored and is searchable. Object. Action / search button, button. Action / search. You moved east to frozen. You uncover an opening to the floor below. Tap room again to use. Done, button.
Okay, so that is
Action /
the way
search but east,
down.
but action log, heading. South, button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way.
I think we've explored this whole room for the most part, I do believe.
East, button. Movement east is in excess. Action / west, button. Frozen labyrinth is to the west. Action / search button, button. Searching this room will move you to the next floor. Action log, heading, movement, head north, west. Action / search button, button. Searching this room will move you to the next floor.
I'm just gonna-
Action / alert, ascend.
Go ahead and
Are you sure?
start.
Cancel, ascend, button. Descent dungeon. You move to an unexplored floor to icy corridor room 0, along a narrow hallway lined with jagged icicles. That perfectionist 40/50 adventurer. Done,
10
button.
more to go.
Dungeon
for
floor 2
next
stats.
level of perfectionist.
Total kills 8. Damage 637. Healing 10. Total enemy groups 3/3. Total rooms explored 17/17. Total search and find 2/2. Total gold collected 57. Floor 2 bonuses. Gold 36. EXP 42. Heal HP 30. Heal SP 10. Descent quest progress 45/50. Perfection quest progress 40/50. Other bonuses. Done. Button. Action/search button. Button. This is the floor starting point for floor 3.
Good.
Action log. Heading.
Alright, floor 3. Our
Movement.
goals
Heading.
are to
North.
get
Button.
more
West. Button.
consumables.
Move. Action/search west. Button. Movement west is inaccessible. Action log. Heading. South. East. Button. Icy corridor is to the east and is unexplored. Action/search west. North. Button. Movement north is inaccessible. West. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. East. You moved east to Icy Corridor Room 1. It was unexplored. Along a narrow hallway lined with jagged icicles that glint like daggers in the cold light. You are south. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. Icy Corridor is to the east and is unexplored. Action/west. Button. West. You moved west to Icy Corridor Room 0. Along a narrow hallway line. Action/search east. Action log. Heading. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. East. You moved east to Icy Corridor Room 1. Along a narrow hall. East. You moved east to Icy Corridor Room 2. It was unexplored. Along a narrow hallway line. Action log. Heading not found. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East. Button. East. Dim. You moved east. Battle. Battle started. A fiery frozen blight and iceburst walker are here. Fiery frozen blight 100%. And 1 slot.
Starting to get quite a variety.
Lucky stat. Skills. Head. Attack. Combat log. Heading not found. Skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Earth bind. Button. Fire ring. Button. Skill slot 5.
I don't have the mana to keep popping these
5.
fire rings
Button.
out. So
Fire ring. Earth bind. Spirit strike. Button.
Basic
Defend.
attacks.
Button. Spirit strike. Button. Selected skill. Spirit strike. Lucky. Icy core. Heading not found. Fiery frozen blight 100%. Iceburst walker 68%. N2 slot. Miss.
Let's kill the walker first.
41 spirit strike.
Oop, I guess not. Not yet.
Fiery
Some of my
frozen. Iceburst walker
spells, they
31%.
don't miss
N2 slot.
very often.
40 consecutive spirit strike. Zombie Slayer 100. Spirit turn. Ice shaman skills. Head. Combat. You are being attacked. Combat log. Head. Skills. Heading. Health. Healing shard. Dim. Button. Skills. Heading. Attack. Water blast. Button. Life spark. Button. Skill slot 3. Water blast. Button. Skill slot 2. Life spark. Water blast. Button. Selected skill. Water blast skills. Ice shaman. Icy. Heading not found. Fiery frozen blight 100%. Lucky 92%. Fiery frozen blight 125 water blast. 27 water blast.
I'm also going to start healing myself after every 2 or 3 rounds.
Lucky
of
92.
combat
Fiery
with my
frozen blight
spirit.
61%.
Just to kinda
25
save
water
on
blast.
potions.
Enemy turn. Fiery frozen blight bone toss for 21. Fiery frozen blight bone toss for 21. Player turn. Fiery frozen blight 32% is here. Lucky 67%. Lucky stat skills. Heading. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Renew. Button. Fire ring. Button. Renew. Button. Fire ring. Button. Renew. Spirit strike. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Defend. Attack. Button. Skills. Selected skill. Lucky icy corridor. Fiery frozen blight 32%. Miss. 26 attack. Miss. Spirit turn. Ice shaman skills. Attack. Water blast. Life spark. Button. Selected skill. Life spark type. Heal HP. Heal 24 HP. Skill. Icy corridor. Fiery frozen blight 13%. Lucky 67%. Ice shaman skills. Attack. Water blast. Life spark. Button. Skills. Selected skill. Life spark. You do not have enough resource. Heading not found. Heading not found. Healing shard. Dim. Button. Skills. Head. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Ice shaman. Icy corridor. Fiery frozen blight 13. Miss. Enemy turn. Fiery frozen blight ice fists for 36. Player turn. Fiery frozen blight 6% is here. Lucky 56%. Icy core. Heading not found. Fiery frozen blight 6%. Lucky 56%. Player poison. But lucky stat. Skills. Attack. Defend. But spirit strike. Earth blast. Button. Fire ring. Button. 5. Button. Skill slots. Skill. Lucky. Icy. Heading not found. Fiery frozen blight 6%. Lucky 56%. Fiery frozen blight 6%. And 1 slot. Miss. 26 attack. A frozen corpse deep spawn. Icy core. Heading not. Frozen corpse 90%. Lucky 56%. Frozen corpse 90%. Miss. Spirit turn. Ice shaman. Skills. Attack. Button. Skill slot 1. Water blast. Button. Selected skill. Water skill. Ice shaman. Icy corridor. Frozen corpse 90%. 26 water blast. Icy corridor. Button. Frozen corpse 64%. And you do not. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Ice shaman. Icy corridor. Frozen corpse 64%. 6 attack. Enemy turn. Frozen corpse attack but miss. Frozen corpse bone toss for 13. Player turn. Frozen corpse 49% is here. Lucky 44%. Player poison. Ice shaman. Lucky stat. Skills. Attack. Defend. But spirit strike. But clans. Button. Fire ring. Button. Clans. Button. Select self cast clans. Skills. Lucky icy core. Heading not found. Frozen corpse 49%. Lucky 44%. Lucky stat. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Skill slot 1. Button. Attack. Button. Skill slot 1. Select skill. Luck. Icy corridor. Frozen corpse 49%. N. 18 attack. Icy corridor. Frozen corpse 31%. 19 consecutive attack. Spirit turn. Ice shaman skills. Attack. Water blast. But life spark. Button. Selected skill life spark cannot. You do not have an ice shaman stats. Heading. Icy corridor. Button. Heading not found. Ice shaman stats. Skills. Heading. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Skill. Ice shaman. Icy. Heading not found. Frozen corpse 12%. 6 attack. 6 attack. A zombie slayer 1 enemy turn. Frozen limb grasp for 1. Frozen limb attack for 9. Player turn. Frozen limb 56% is here. Lucky 41%. Frozen limb 56. Lucky stat skills. Attack. Defend. Spirit strike. Renew. Button. Fire ring. Button. Renew. Button. Selected skill renew type heal HP. Heal 22 HP. Skills. Attack. Defend. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Selected skill lucky stat icy corridor. Frozen limb 56%. 26 spirit strike. Miss. Spirit turn. Ice shaman's skills. Heading. Attack. Water blast. Life spark. Button. Skill slot. Selected skill life spark type heal HP. Heal 23 HP. Combat lock. Heading not. Skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Ice shaman icy corridor. But frozen limb 24%. 6 attack. Enemy turn. Frozen limb grasp for 1. Frozen limb grasp for 1. Frozen limb grasp but miss. Player turn. Is here. Lucky 73%. Frozen limb 1% is taunting. N. 1 slot. Lucky stat skills. Attack. Button. Selected skill. Lucky icy corridor. Frozen limb 1%. 17 attack. Zombie slayer 107/200. Rod reaper. Lay corridor. Battle 1. Level up 6. You won the battle. Dim. Button. Heading.
I played that a lot slower. I basically tried to use up every skill I had so that I ended up with more resources at the end of battle. I could have actually killed those things a lot quicker, but again, my potions are low, I only got a couple of them, and I'm trying to play...
You found the following. Infinite Ord. 3.
A resource
EXP. 67. Gold. 22. Mythic Enchanted Arm. Button.
We also leveled up. Ooh.
Rotted Vest. Button.
So we got a Mythic Enchanted Arm.
Pick up items. Button. Rotted Vest. Button. Rotted Vest. Cost. 50 type. Chest description. The once padded armor is now sagging with mildew and filth. This is an uncommon item. Armor count. 3 + 1. Poison chance bonus. 5 + 5. Poison damage bonus. 5 + 5. Earth damage. 1 + 1.
Yeah, this is
LVL
a
rep.
slight
1.
improvement. So
Type
that's
rep.
a nice
Medium.
stat improvements. Oh.
Done. Button.
Of course.
You won the
can't
battle.
wear
You
medium.
found the follow. Infinite Ord. 3. EXP. Gold. 22. Mythic Enchanted Arm. Button. Mythic Enchanted Arm.
Let's check out this.
Cost. 50 type. Weapon description. An arm that is still alive and humming with enchantments. This is an uncommon item. Damage. 2/4. Strength bonus. 1 intelligence bonus. 1 poison chance bonus. 3 poison damage bonus. 3. Earth damage. 1. Mythic. Luck bonus. 1. Mythic. Critical damage bonus. 0.03. Mythic. Critical chance bonus. 3.
Okay. I'm definitely equipping this one, but I don't want to give up on that fire ring. But this one gives me luck, and we are kind of trying to promote luck. I really love this. Again, we don't have the SP to keep popping off those fire rings, but we'll keep these mythic arms.
LVL
I
rep.
actually want
1.
to see how
Type
many
rep. Done.
mythic arms we can collect.
You won the battle. You found the Infinite Ord. EXP. Gold. 22. Mythic Enchanted Arm. Rotted Vest. Button. Pick up items. Button. Pick up items. You move. Choose a power. Dim. Button. Heading.
We leveled up. Of
Choose
course,
one.
as a
Dim.
Leprechaun,
Rock fists.
we have
Button.
the reroll skill.
Adept Poisoner. Button.
Okay, we got Rock Fist. Adept Poisoner is really good.
Unrelenting Anger.
We
Button.
really need some other damage forms. Unrelenting Anger. That
Adept Poison.
sounds
Rock Fists.
amazing.
Button.
Alright, let's check out all 3 of these.
Rock Fists.
Let's check out
Rock Fist description.
first.
A physical skill with 5% stun chance and 33% extra earth damage. Skill formula 1 to 1.3 star. WPNDMG star 1 plus STR star 1 plus WIS star 0.5 plus ERF star 0.33 plus LADMG. Base amount 3342.
This is really cool. So it's a nice little extra stun chance. It synergizes with Earth Elemental.
Type. Skill.
You know,
Cost 1. SP cost 20.
so that
HP cost
helps.
0.
We really can't afford to take many things that cost SP because we
Choose
are
skill. Button.
struggling
Cancel.
with
Button.
SP right now.
Choose a power. Dim. Button. Choose 1. Rock fists. Adept poisoner. Button. Adept poisoner. Adept poisoner
check out
description. A
Adept
passive skill that
Poisoner.
increases poison damage by 15 and earth damage by 5. Adept poisoner. Adept poisoner description. A passive skill that increases poison damage by 15 and earth damage by 5.
This is really good. These are passives.
Type. Passive.
Something we can
Stun cost
work
0.
with in the
SP cost
future
0.
and stack
HP.
up
Choose
on.
skill. Cancel. Button. Choose a power. Choose 1. Rock fists. Adept poisoner. Unrelenting anger. Button.
We're going to check out Unrelenting
Anger description.
finally.
A passive skill that restores 1 stamina every time an enemy blocks your attack.
Ooh. I think we have this already. But every time an enemy blocks my attack, we get 1 stamina. I think we might have this. We might want to take this, but we haven't been blocked very much. But
Unrelenting
we've only
anger
done-
description. A passive
It's
skill
bound
that
to
restores 1
happen
stamina
more.
every time an enemy blocks your attack. Type. Passive. HP cost 0. Known. Button.
Okay, we already have this one. Okay, this is a skill y'all didn't hear me do because I was filming. I was already playing before I started filming. We already have this skill, so we can't choose this. I don't think this one comes up that often. I don't recommend it. But hey, let me know what your experiences are with Unrelenting Anger. Do you like it? Do you
Cancel.
think it's a really
Button.
good skill? And what is your build for it?
Cancel. Button. Choose a power. Dim. But choose 1. Rock fists. Button.
I really feel like Rock Fist is great. It's
Adept
a
Poisoner.
great
Button.
offensive skill. But I think Adept Poisoner is slightly stronger, and it kind of helps me with my limited resource pool right now. But I think Rock Fist is really, really nice. I've had that before in Core, and it is really strong. Hard choices. Of course, remember, our SP max will be much higher later on if we survive. But I think I'm going to say Adept Poisoner because if I can poison enemies, that's a lot of
Unrelenting
passive
anger.
damage.
Button.
It's a lot of damage.
Adept Poisoner.
over time.
Button. Adept Poisoner. Adept
I'm
Poisoner
gonna choose
description.
Adept
A passive
Poisoner
skill that
for
increases poison damage by 15 and earth damage by 5. Type. Passive. Stun cost 0. Choose skill. Button. Frozen Spire. Your stats were updated by the passive skill Adept Poisoner.
Yeah,
Current
I
blessing.
know.
Button.
I really
Icy
wish
corridor.
I had 2 of these.
This is your Icy Corridor. Character locate stats. Level 5. FL3. RM3. Gold 300. Stats. Level 5. FL3. RM3. Gold 353. AC 13. STR 8. Int 8. Agi 10. N7. WIS 11. Luck 2. Stom. 3/3. Level 5. Stom. 3/3. HP. 163/163. SP. 173/173.
Yeah, our conservativeness
73/250.
really helped this time. We really kept our stats up. Level 6 is going to be good because we'll have some more crafting we can do. And I don't think we're going to go back to craft until then, but let's see if there's anything in
Stats.
our
Character load. Icy Corridor. Frozen
in
Spire.
our
Heading.
inventory that we can
Menu.
equip.
Button. Heading not found. Frozen spot. Menu. Button. Heading.
Excuse me.
Advanced stats. Heading. Bestiary. Button. Legends. Button. Head bestiary. Advanced exit men. Skill book. Crafts. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Heading. Chart enchanted arm. Button. Weapon slot. Equip potions. Heading. Info. Button. Heading. Use. Button. Heading. Equip. Button. Heading. Unequip. Button. Salvage. Button. Head HP. 163 slot. Frozen mana. Button. Frozen mana. Button. Fire utility belt. Button. Inventory slot. Rotted vest. Button. Inventory slot. Icy sack. Button. Inventory tattered cowl. Button. Inventory slot.
We're going to open up that icy sack.
Icy sack.
soon.
Button. Tattered cowl. Button.
I wanna
Chart
wait a
enchanted
little
arm.
longer,
Button.
though.
Inventory slot. Mythic enchanted arm.
Chart
Button.
gives me
Inventory
the
slot.
burn surge, I think. Mythic is going to give us
Oak staff.
something.
Button.
I really
HP.
wanna
Salvage.
get
Unequip.
more
Equip.
luck.
Button. Heading. Equip. Heading.
I really like
0
all
button.
of the
0 oak staff
arms
mythic
that are
enchanted arm
universal.
button. Chart mythic enchanted arm equip. Oak staff button. Chart enchanted arm button. Inventory slot. Chart enchanted arm button. Inventory slot. Tattered
Yeah, I
cowl
like
button.
these charged
Icy sack
arms,
button.
they're really cool.
Rotted vest button. Fire utility belt button. Inventory slot.
I'm tempted to put on this charred arm because it increases my fire damage. But since we're not really using it right at this moment, we'll just keep it
HP
as
salvage
a
unequip button equip use info equip
optimizer.
code equipment head menu button heading not found spirit inventory crafts but skill book button crafts button skill book but exit menu button skill book crafts but skill book but exit menu button frozen spire heading. This is your current floor. Icy corridor character locate stats heading movement heading. North button movement north is inaccessible. West button icy corridor is to the west. Action slash east button. Icy corridor is to the east and is unexplored. South button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East button. Icy corridor is to the east and is unexplored. East. You moved east. NPC slash object on this square. Skill shrine. Skill shrine says you've discovered a skill shrine. 3 skills await. You must choose one. Ellipsis.
Oh, cool.
Use 10.
Skill shrine.
Achievements use 5 skill shrines 10 slash 5 use 50 skill shrines 10 slash 40 use 150 skill shrines 10 slash 100.
So skill shrines are like a really great thing. These are bonuses. Basically, you get a free skill shrine whenever you level up. But if you find a skill shrine by itself, it's like a free level up. So consider yourself one level higher. These are great ways to pick up skills that you didn't get a chance to pick up while you were leveling up.
Done button.
So let's find out what this skill shrine
Action
is.
slash search button button. Act search 230. You searched and found something. Choose one. Dimmed. Rapid confusion button. Choose one. Rapid confusion button.
Rapid confusion. That sounds like a great skill. I love confuse. One of my favorite status elements is confusion. Well, we are out of time. We'll finish this
Rapid restore
overview
button.
and then we will end this episode.
Rapid stun button.
Rapid restore. So this sounds like a class ability level we've reached. So these are all class skills that sound like they're related to the monk.
Rapid restore
So we have
button.
3 different.
Rapid
Let's
stun
check them
button.
out.
Rapid stun
Let's check
button.
Let's check out rapid
Type
stun.
passive. Stun cost 0. SP cost 0. HP cost 0.
Passives. I love passives.
Choose skill button. Stun cost 0. SP type passive. A passive skill that causes your 3rd consecutive attack in a row to have a chance to stun 3 times your current wisdom.
So this is going to be related to our wisdom. I remember this when we first played through. So we haven't done a lot of wisdom farming,
Type passive.
but this could be really
Stun
good.
cost 0. SP cost 0. HP cost 0. Choose
Stuns
skill
are
button.
really great.
Cancel button. Choose one skill. Dimmed. Choose one. Rapid confusion button. Rapid restore
Check
button.
out the other two. Let's check out rapid restore.
Rapid
Healing
restore
could
description.
be
A passive
valuable.
skill that causes
Let's
your
check
3rd
that out.
consecutive attack in a row to restore HP equal to level /3. Star wisdom.
So this is going to heal us,
Type passive.
you know, based
Stun
on
cost
our
0.
wisdom.
SP cost 0.
That's
HP
really
cost
good.
0. Choose skill button. Button. Choose skill. Cancel button. Choose one skill. Dimmed button. Heading.
Yeah, that's good. That's going to give us some nice heals. But it isn't necessarily going to be that we can do a 3rd attack all the time. But it's
Rewards
nice.
view
It's a
background.
nice
Choose one.
little
Choose
heal.
one. Dimmed. Rapid
Let's check
confusion
out the
button.
last one.
Rapid confusion description. A passive skill that causes your 3rd consecutive attack in a row to have a chance to confuse 3 times your current wisdom.
Ooh, 3 times your current wisdom. So this is going to be when we get into best builds, this is going to be a build that we're going to want to go for if we get this particular skill. That would mean making a really heavy wisdom build. This is really good. A chance to confuse in our 3rd hit. It's really nice. But remember, confuse only lasts 1 round, so I don't know if it's a survive skill, but it's a kind of build. It's nice. Out of all of these, I really feel like the stun is nice. Confuse is great
Type
too, but
passive.
the enemy can
Stun cost
still
0.
attack
SP cost
you
0.
with
Choose skill
confuse.
button. Cancel button. Choose one skill. Dimmed. Choose one. Rapid confusion button. Rapid restore button. Rapid stun button.
So out of all 3, I like Rapid Confuse, but it's only one turn. I love Rapid Restore because it cuts down on our consumable use and keeps us alive. I like Rapid Stun because it really cuts down the enemy's offensive capabilities, and it's really good against enemies who taunt because they tend to have less attacks. But anything can be possible. So what do y'all think? What would you choose? Which of these three would you choose? I really don't know which one I want. So I'm gonna go with Rapid Confuse. Could save the day, but then again, if I do Rapid Restore, I'm healing up and less chance to die.
Rapid Stun button. Rapid Restore button.
To stay alive.
Rapid Restore description. A passive skill that causes your third consecutive attack in a row to restore HP equal to level/3 star wisdom. Type passive. Stun cost 0. Choose skill button. Choose skill Shine Refreshed Frozen Spire. Your stats were updated by the passive skill Rapid Restore.
Alright. We're going to wrap it up right here, folks. Thank you very much for coming to Adventure Debate Dungeons. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to follow all the wonderful links in my description. There's some really cool ones in there. You know, it's cool, Frozen Spire. Wink, wink. Hint, hint. But anyway, check those out in my description. And again, if you're liking what I'm doing here, you can like, comment, subscribe. You can follow Touchman and its Discord. You can also follow my Discord. You can email me. You can follow me on my socials on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, definitely, folks, you can rate this game 5 stars in the App Store. Pick it up for yourself. It is $4.99. It's 100% worth it. And follow my content. I'm always giving away freebies. My developers are always giving away freebies. Randall Higgins is a huge, generous maestro. He's very generous. So follow my content. A lot of times, if you are financially in a situation where you can't afford to buy games, you might want to follow my content because I tend to have developers who give away a lot of free games. Don't forget, Apple Viz is doing their Game of the Year. And yes, Adventure Debate Dungeons has been nominated for Game of the Year. Exercise your instruments and go over there and vote. That's a good opportunity for you to support indie, blind, visually impaired, blind, deaf, low vision content creators like me, game developers like Touchman, and show your support. That's going to wrap it up for us today, folks. When I come back, I will probably be farther along in the adventure, or I'll be moving on to another class. That's going to wrap it up for us today, folks. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day and take care.